Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of February. We're going to see what we have for you coming in. What can you expect? What is happening? How does your person feel about you? What's the future outcome? And all of that good stuff. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs? I'm going to be using just one deck. So this is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck by White. All right, so what's coming towards Gemini for the month of February? What's coming in towards Gemini for the month of February? What can they expect? February 2025, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. What can they expect coming in for the month of February? And 5 cards. How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini for the month of February? How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini for the month of February? And then I'll ask about the future outcome when we're done. All right, Gemini, so let's get into it. What's coming towards you, Gemini, for the month of February? The first card we get is the Moon card. A lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions coming up. A lot of things coming up to the surface. For the Moon card, sometimes it can be revealing something, but it can also be blocking something or trying to keep something in the dark. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad card. It is Piscean energy, but there are a lot of emotions coming up for the month of February, whether this is on your own or with someone else. Maybe you're sharing something with someone else. This is what's happening with the Moon card. The next card we get is the 4 of Swords, trying to contemplate, trying to see and take a rest from these emotions, trying to step away from this, step away from something that has been waxing and waning, something that has been very emotional for you. I do see you recovering from something. Temperance, again, healing, like I said, recovering. That is Sagittarian energy, but also playing with stuff, playing with maybe, I feel like your thoughts. For some of you, you are playing with your thoughts, maybe contemplating a lot, resting a lot, and trying to take a break from something and trying to possibly come up with a solution on how to mend something here, Gemini. The next card we get is the 2 of Wands, contemplating. So a lot of contemplating for you, a lot of, trying to see what you can do, what you can change. The Death card, there's a transformation here or an ending. I think you are contemplating an ending with someone or a situation. The Death card can also be transformation. What is the Death card for Gemini? The Star. Recovering, and the Hanged Man. We get the Hanged Man there, contemplating again on how to renew yourself or cleanse yourself, or maybe cleanse something here or mend something, like I said. Why the Moon card for Gemini? 8 of Wands, messages. 5 of Swords, messages that were exchanged. Maybe someone made you feel hurt. Maybe there are emotions tied to this message that really wounded you. Okay, and you are looking at that. You are thinking about it. I think you're thinking whether you want to end something for good or not, because he's contemplating on the death of something. But also he's between Temperance and Death. Very stark contrast there. With the Temperance card, it's about healing, mending, forgiving. It's about coming together again, bringing something together, creating something, and it's also about the death. On the other end, it's the Death card, right? So we have the angel and the devil on each side of the Emperor here. The Death card is about endings or transforming yourself massively. I think you are leaning towards Temperance, which is healing something with someone or healing a situation. Now, how does your person feel about you, Gemini? Ace of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you, whoever this is. They may have shed some tears here. Sometimes the Ace of Cups can be very emotional. This person is ready to give it their all. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like they want to give you love. They want to give you this acceptance, this maybe forgiving. I don't know if you've done something or they've done something. There's something about mending here. And the next card we get is Chariot. It could be a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. The Chariot is all about being very stoic, dominant, choosing which path they have to go. This person is still moving forward with or without you. Yeah, Gemini. This person is very determined to move forward. Now, they have a lot of love for you, but they also have this confidence in them where it's like, I'm gonna move. Or they might be going through a move themselves where they're moving from like one place to another. Now, the Chariot is someone who's leaving a village. This is through a vehicle, or this can be another form of transportation. But this person has a decision to make when it comes to their own lives, and they're still moving forward. Four of Pentacles. They're not speaking. They're not talking. I feel like this person is holding back from you. Definitely, they want to protect themselves, protect their heart space. When we get the Four of Pentacles, it can be someone who is just like reluctant to communicate, reluctant to share, reluctant and not trusting of the situation. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they are holding back on communication. Ace of Swords. They are coming into a new beginning in their own lives. Now, I don't know if I feel like they want a new start, or they want to say something here so bad. They do want to offer love to you, but they feel like they cannot communicate, or it doesn't make any sense to communicate. Six of Cups. This person does miss you, whoever this is. If this is a love situation, this person is, you know, thinking about you a lot, Gemini. This person, now this could be a sibling, this could be a, you know, family member, it can be a lover. But there's a lot of things from the past. What's the Ace of Swords? Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Ooh. There could be a lot of determination to cut something out and just focus on themselves. Why the Chariot? King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you, Gemini. King of Pentacles. This might be you. This might be you. The World. Ending something. Ending stability in a situation. Could be within the home. This person is creating stability within their home. Okay. All right, let's see what's the future outcome, because I do feel like this person has more emotions than you do. You're kind of like, yes, you are emotional, but you are also hurt about something when it comes to this situation. I think you're leaning towards healing something or mending. It could even be healing yourself. It doesn't have to be healing a relationship. So what's the future outcome for Gemini? What's the future outcome for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. What's the future outcome for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs for the month of February. What's the future outcome? Future outcome for Gemini for the month of February in 5 cards. What popped out was a Page of Pentacles, looking at something, learning about something. Some of you might be taking a course here, but we're going to put that back in. The first card we get for you, Gemini, for the future outcome is the Hangman again. We get a lot of contemplating, resting, not doing much, not wanting to do much. Sometimes the Hangman is someone who just wants to be, you know, on their own, not really focus on something else. The Eight of Swords, a lot of overthinking, Gemini. You are overthinking. You feel trapped. For some of you, you feel really trapped because you haven't made any move and you're starting to overthink for the month of February. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What can happen here? I don't know. The Star. You weren't lying when you said you wanted to cleanse yourself or start something again. The Star is all about cleansing. It's all about starting over, maybe beginning again, rebirth. A lot of, sometimes it's prayer, spirituality, things like that. What's the next card we get? The World. An ending. Eight of Wands. What's the World card about? Clarify the World. Chariot, again, a Cancer. Three of Wands. Waiting on something to come in. What's the Star? Yeah, I knew. Okay, there's a new start here. I don't know if it's with this person that you were dealing with or a new situation, but there is communication coming in or fighting for something. The Fool is taking a risk on something, a big risk, that's going to change you for the long term. Whatever this is. The World is an ending, but it's also feeling good, and it's wrapping up a cycle with a Cancer or someone here who has moved. Three of Wands is distance, also moving, or waiting for something to come in. Eight of Wands is communication. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. This can be text, emails, even a call. coming in. A lot of things coming in. It can be a little bit mind-boggling when you get these texts or when you send these texts, whatever it is. But there are a lot of choices here, endless choices, endless possibilities on how this can turn out in the end. We do get the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We get the Sun card, feeling really happy. Five of Cups. Yes, you are afraid, or someone here is afraid because of the past situation. But I feel like there is another go around here. The Wheel of Fortune can also be another go around. It can be changes being implemented. But I do feel like someone here is going to come back around, or you're coming back around to something. Okay, so Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, please check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.